This is the 35-year-old Swede Danny Holmqvist slept on the lead and kept it going, Morgan, today.
Through 2 rounds, she's had 12 birdies and an eagle because of a lot of shots.
On the other end of the spectrum, making her very first LPGA start, the 17-year-old from Germany, Chiara Neue.
Only needing 26 putts today to a second round 67.
She is very much in contention. You got a major champion, Ashley Buhai, at the 9th, finishing up with a birdie. And we talk about how many times she takes putter from off the green, but how about this pitch?
Everything slopes away from her on this 8th hole. Over the green is not the place to be.
65 for Buhai, and another major champ, Hyo-Joo Kim, at the 10th.
Saw a lot of birdies here today at the 10th hole.
Take a look here at the 12th. Jenny Shen, Kay Cockrell is out there.
Yeah, after a beautiful little wedge shot in, gets to 8 under par. That's from 90 yards for Brooke. I mean, down his right side is a much better angle to this whole location.
There's been a lot of good shots here on 10 today.
Right back at the 10th, the 2-time winner here, Anna Nordqvist.
And this is from 82 yards. Definitely knows how to play this golf course well.
Is she going to go one better than yesterday? I think she hit it that close, didn't she?
She did. She said that really helped her getting off to such a hot start yesterday.
Gulbis, her 9th hole of the day. One of your fellow assistant captains for the Solheim Cup team.
Yeah, it's always fun. Natalie loves to play in this event. She just loves to compete.
And just kind of defies the wind.
Asking for it to sit. Got a few firm bounces there. I think she was a bit unfortunate. Still going to have a putt for the birdie.
These next 3 holes. Oh, she went low root. Look at this.
Love it. Love it.
That'll work every time. Tom, you like that low shot, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, just the control that she has around the greens and the confidence she has is showing through. And I like the variety. If you compare that shot to what she did at the 9th yesterday when she hit a flop shot, basically from the middle of the fairway. Didn't have anything to go over, but felt like that was the best shot. Yeah, but she was terribly excited about that part. I think she may have left by then.
His excellency as an MC, unmatched.
And very kind. Tidekun knocking it in for a 3.
Good bit of distance, but also this green, typically everything's going to break to the left from the front of the green. Oh my word.
She's made it.
She's made some tremendous shots. She chipped in from the back of the 8th.
Good look at what Ataya Tidekun is staring down here at the 12th.
Just beautiful, smooth tempo there. Dances around the hole.
Wow.
Yeah, follows her in. So 3 bogeys, 3 birdies on the day for Georgia Hall. Been a little up and down, but level par through 11 holes and 5 under.
And just 114 yards in. She can be much more aggressive with a second.
Oh, that landed in the perfect spot, Kay. Wow. Beautifully
That's
done.
how you do it. That's how you do it.
At the 12th, the birdie putt for Ataya Tidekun to also join 3rd place. You don't look surprised.
Off the tightly mown grass, uphill.
Oh.
Gosh, 2 fabulous chips in a row. Wow. Beautifully done, Jenny.
Birdie putt for Hyo-Joo Kim at 14. One of the very best putters in the world, number 8 in the Rolex rankings.
This isn't quite as straightforward as the last 2. Yeah, a little bit subject to how if it grabs or not, or if it releases on these greens.
Tidekun faces having missed the green right.
She could have chose to use the backstop, but didn't quite get it high enough for it to come all the way back to the hole.
Still an uphill lie. A little right to left movement once it hits the green.
Oh, got that to stop nicely.
Control what gravity or what Poana is going to do to this golf ball.
Walked that
Well done, Jenny.
in.
3 up and down.
Good 3 in the end. Short game working well for Jenny Shin today. It's the par putt here for Titicoon to stay in a tie for second. And so she's going to drop back alongside Nordquist at 7 under par. Mistake with that second shot, costing her dearly there. And then back over at the 15th. The joggers are in today.
The khaki joggers.
Yeah. Titicoon was wearing joggers as well.
If there's ever a hole location here, okay, where you want to be really dialed in with your distance control, it's right here. Oh, and she just doesn't quite get it up that crest. It's not a bad leave. Pretty steep slope there, though.
She's been flighting everything down. Lower than normal. Trying to bounce it up there, but all 3 ending up in about the same spot.
And when you're in between clubs, that's the way to go on this hole. You don't want to be long of this hole location on that back tier.
Let's go up 1 to the 14th.
Yeah, we found a Ty Titicoon's ball. It was actually over the green. How about this play?
I was trying to hack something out of there, it looked like.
Playoff last year over Lindsay Weaver-Wright.
Yeoju Kim for birdie.
Well, she got a pretty darn perfect read off of Yuna. But that's a hard putt to make from down there.
Just didn't quite give it enough pace. It's hard when you're standing at the bottom of that hill.
Putt for Titicoon at 14. Just take care here. A couple of feet for par for Jenny.
You can
No
never take those for granted, though.
Short 17th for Jenny Shin, missed the green. This her second.
She's only hit 11 greens today, but her short game has bailed her out. That one with a little too much speed.
And the second for Titicoon. Let's stay.
That shelf is, what, 5 paces deep?
This is Andrea Lee, 17th hole. She's 3 over par, a couple out of the cut line. Needs to make something happen coming home. Might do it right there. Good shot.
Sounded pretty good, but pushed it out to the right. Maybe she was lined up a little bit that way.
She'll have to putt over a couple of bumps.
This was just a moment ago at the par 4 14th. Valerie Plata, the rookie. All right.
Good tee shot there.
A little room from the grandstand now. The third for Yeoju Kim.
Yeah, and a decent amount of green to work with. Trying to chip it in for an eagle, but that should ensure a birdie.
We've talked about how small that shelf is. That'll have a lot of break.
This for birdie for Yeoju Kim.
Yeah, and that gets her to within 1 of the lead. Quietly made her way up the leaderboard.
Dottie Ardina at the 13th. Bad angle to chip it in. Did she do it? Yes. Well done, Dottie.
It's at 16. Whitney Altamare, not the week year that she's wanted.
Yeah, that was a pretty dandy shot for 140 yards.
It's a shot she wanted. Back 1 to 17.
A moment ago, sponsor invite, the 24-year-old from Florida, Sierra Brooks, who's playing her golf on the Epson Tour. And Sierra's 3 over par.
Brianna Doe from UCLA. She's had a tremendous second round today. Here's her second at 8.
Oh, go 7 under on the day. Clean
Incredible.
scorecard.